You don't always have to play the root note of a chord at the bottom in the bass. Chord inversion is when you don't play the root of a chord in the bass. So you're changing the order of the notes in a chord. With 3-note chords, there are 3 different types of positions. They are the root position, the first inversion, and the second inversion. In root position, the chord is not inverted. The order of the notes is root note, third, and fifth. You move the bottom note to the top to get the next position, first inversion, with the third in the bass, E. Move E on top, and you get the fifth in the bass, G. These different positions bring out different characteristics. The root position is considered stable. First inversion is less stable. Now, the second inversion is the most unstable of the 3. This symbol with a slash is the symbol for inverted chords. The top note tells us the chord, and the bottom note tells us our lowest note in the bass. We're going to play each chord in the key of C in the 3 positions: root position, first inversion, and second inversion. Right hand on middle C. You can use fingers 1, 3, and 5 for root position, right? Fingers 1, 2, and 5 for first inversion, and back to 1, 3, and 5 for second inversion. Starting on the C below middle C, C major chord. Now with E on the bottom and G on the bottom. D minor chord with F on the bottom, then A on the bottom. E minor chord. Now G on the bottom, B on the bottom. F major chord, A on the bottom, C on the bottom. G major chord, B on the bottom, D on the bottom. A minor chord, C on the bottom, E on the bottom. B diminished, D on the bottom, F on the bottom. Here's the song we're working on. I don't know where I'm going, but I know one day it'll show. Yes, I have plans and goals, but life moves on its own. In the accompaniment, the passing notes move in harmony with the melody notes to stay out of the way. But life moves on its own. We don't want to double the melody, gotta do our own thing. Notice the accompaniment is filling in the gap in the open spaces when the vocal melody is holding a note. Da, da, ba, ba, da. And there's a pedal point on A that is held through the chord changes to the point that it becomes a non-chord note on the E major chord. This creates tension. The song is in the key of A major. These are the right hand chords for you to practice playing the inverted chords in the right hand. Now, when left hand bass comes in, some of these positions will change. For now, we're not playing the in-between passing notes. Just the chord changes on every beat. If you need to, you can find the chord in root position first, then invert it. Let's find the A major chord. So here is note A, but this is not correct because we're in the key of A major and C is C sharp. Now we have the A major chord, but it's saying E on the bottom. So bring this E down. This is our first chord. Now let's find D, note D. Up, that's incorrect. First of all, this is a D major chord, and this doesn't sound like major. Secondly, the F is F sharp in the key of A, right? 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Now it's saying bring A down to the bottom. So bring A down, and this is the chord we get. So we go from A over E, and then D over A. This is the same chord as this chord, it's just in root position. There we go. From here, just move this note, F sharp and D, down a step to get A in root position. This A doesn't move. Now we got the E major chord, go to E, up, G is supposed to be sharp. Thank you. And it says G sharp right there as well. G sharp needs to be at the bottom. So bring this G sharp down here. So this is the chord we get. E over G sharp. Okay? Then you repeat. This is the only chord that's different, but this position is different. So go back and we do A over E, down to D over A. Now to get B minor, just go up to B right here. These two notes didn't move. You see how smooth that was? And then E with B on the bottom, so you're holding that B. You go from B minor, only 2 of the notes move up. You got your last chord. All right, so let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, down, 2, root position, 3, then 4, go back, 1, down to D major, B minor, then this whole section repeats, I think, like 4 times. Let's do left hand. Left hand goes. Pedal. One, 2, take it slow. A major, E, again, D major, now we're going to B minor, then E, start again, A major, E, tight, B minor, E, pedal point, it's a pedal point, again, we're at the end of this lesson now. Thanks for watching.